Racial tension in the U.S. has risen over the past 2 weeks since the killing of unarmed African-American George Floyd by a white police officer. The incident resulted in protests across several states and fueled the debate on racism worldwide. Here in Trinidad and Tobago, members of the public have taken to social media to voice their concerns on the topic, sparking outrage and calls for boycotts in some instances. Roman Catholic Archbishop Jason Gordon, in his Corpus Christi homily, drew reference to the unity of the body of Christ when he said there is no place for racism.
That when we participate in the one loaf, in the bread, in the flesh of Jesus Christ, we become Christ, we are his body, and being his body, we are tied to each other in a way that we cannot be separated. And that's why racism is so terrible.
Archbishop Gordon said we all need to treat each other the same way.
The same respect that we would give to Christ, we give to each other, because there too is a part of the body of Jesus Christ. There too is part of his body, and there too do I see a reflection of Christ, because there too I see another member of his body, that it might be an eye, a hand, a toe, a foot, but the body cannot distinguish among its parts and cannot have prejudice between its parts.
While COVID-19 restrictions were eased to allow places of worship to reopen with some physical distancing guidelines, just in time for Corpus Christi, the decision was taken to continue with virtual arrangements, and the Corpus Christi Mass was streamed live online. However, parishioners were encouraged to visit their church following the Mass to receive Holy Communion. Wason, TTT News.